The Houma Indians that represent the group that has inhabited this area around Louisiana, southern Mississippi, and northern Alabama have for centuries been those who were considered less warlike, more pacific in their approach, and who have been, as a result of that, essentially pushed further and further south towards the Gulf until finally they have concentrated here below Houma, Louisiana, in the area around Dulac and Dularge, particularly Dulac, which is one of the few towns in the United States not on a reservation which has a majority of indigenous people living in it.
Moi, j'ai pas appris à parler l'anglais. Avant, j'avais appris 7, peut-être 8 ans. Quand j'étais petite, c'est tout on parlait français. Ma maman et mon papa m'avaient à parler français. On comptait en français, on parlait français. Tout était français. Et c'est en bas, il n'y avait pas trop de monde qui parlait l'anglais bien. C'était presque tout en français. Quand j'ai à peu près 7 ou 8 ans, voilà, j'ai commencé à avoir des petits friends et là, on parlait en anglais.
It became difficult for the Houmas, who spoke French in an American culture. And up until the present, even in the 60s and 70s, many of the local Houma Indians did not get an education because they spoke only French and there was no place for them to be educated.
As we were children growing up, we were punished when I first started school. They put us on our knees because we spoke French, and the teachers didn't understand it. But that's the first language we learned was French. And now that as we're getting older, and we're realizing that our younger generation are not picking up the language, so we're making a concerted effort in order to revitalize the language. We're teaching them in order for them to carry on that tradition.
Un être dedans, commercial shrimper. Tu peux faire ça depuis sa 16 ans. Islam fallait pas dire troll. Mon grand-père a fait ça toute sa vie. Et là, mon papa a fait ça toute sa vie. Il a fait du troll. Et ça semble que moi, j'ai fait ça toute ma vie tout.
Ever since I could remember, I remember following my daddy on the boat, and pretty much anything he was doing, I was on his hip, pestering him until I was old enough to start learning. And that's basically been my life ever since then, was trying to learn as much as I can from him.